The infamous Shaft 11 of the disused Stilfontein mine continued to be the focus of attention. Government was racing against time to rescue an undisclosed number of illegal miners. The long-awaited government-led rescue operations started in the second week of January.
This operation is underway for 10 days from yesterday. Then after 10 days, we'll stop to assess. Now, any indicator or indication that it still has to go on, or there are still people who are underground, or whatever, we will take on board until we are more than reasonably satisfied that we've done everything reasonable.
However, the operation concluded within 4 days with 246 illegal miners and 78 bodies retrieved from underground.
There are no longer people alive or corpses that are still underground to be extracted. We consulted with the mine rescue services led by Mr. Manas Fori yesterday.
The last stage of the rescue operation was marred by controversy. This after the escape of the alleged Stilfontein mining kingpin James Neo Tshwaedi, commonly known as Tiger, who was amongst the last people to be extracted. 4 police officers allegedly linked to Tshwaedi's escape have since been arrested and charged with defeating the ends of justice as well as aiding a suspect to escape.
We regard this mysterious disappearance of Tiger as something of an embarrassment, and that we have since established a multidisciplinary task team to unravel what really happened. Following this investigation, 4 of our members who are on what we call detached duty for Operation Vala Umgodi in Stilfontein have since been arrested.
The government came under heavy criticism with regard to its handling of the incident.
We are concerned that it could have been prevented. Remember, the state kept referring to those who are underground as criminals, to say they are not sending help for criminals. We find that statement very surprising. Department of Minerals needs to be held accountable. Department of Water Affairs, remember, you need to obtain a water license when you mine. It needs to be held accountable. But in particular, Department of Minerals, because this is an abandoned shaft.
Mineral and Petroleum Resources Minister Gwede Mandashen, however, believed that those who send illegal miners underground should be held liable.
If you go and steal gold, you can't give anybody any responsibility for that who is operational. It is your responsibility and your the person who drives you. These foot soldiers are taking this gold to somebody. That somebody must take responsibility for them.
In June, the Provincial Health Department buried 53 unclaimed bodies retrieved from underground in Jobetin and Kanana. 25 were identified and handed over to their loved ones. Some have condemned the department for not informing them about the burials.
Now we have to deal with the Department of Health, which just decided that they will wake up in the morning and come and throw these bodies here like they do not matter. We doubt the necessary processes and procedures were followed. And if they were followed, we're still wondering as to why was this whole thing kept as a secret.
Soon after, the community of Stilfontein held a cleansing memorial ceremony in honor of the illegal miners who died underground. Community leaders and lawyers for human rights still believe that those in power could have done much better.
Our government, its mission was very simple. We buried them there alive or dead. From there we seal the shaft. Like today, the 2 shafts are sealed. But yet we told them that at shaft 11, there are still people there. Their bodies there. Because those who survived, they told them that others they were trying to get out of the gator, but others they fell to their death. There are still body parts of human beings in that shaft.
Their death caused on us, comrades, to double on our efforts to building organizations, to building resistance, to building unity, to building struggle, but above all, it calls on us to say we need to get rid of these systems and the political establishment responsible for it. We need a different society, and I dare to say that that society for me is a socialist society.
Meanwhile, the South African Human Rights Commission has since launched a national inquiry into the policy framework around artisanal mining and the tactics deployed during Operation Vala Umgodi.
The position of the Human Rights Commission is, let's have this inquiry, but let's build on it and have recommendations that provide solutions to communities, to the businesses that are operating in communities, but also to the state. Our role is, one, to hear from the community members, to make a determination whether Operation Vala Umgodi resulted in the human rights violations and make recommendations, but also to speak about artisanal mining and moving it forward by ensuring that we have policy frameworks that allow artisanal mining to operate.
The Commission is expected to issue a report with findings and recommendations in due course. Thabiso, SABC News, Mahikeng.